Duel, Cross versus Trey. Oh god. Oh, it's one of these, never mind.
I've read many tales of your logic. Let's see how they hold up.
During this duel, I'll have to combat his statements with clever remarks. The right choices should lead to victory.
Too scared to speak? Come on, I'm waiting.
Subject will be artificial intelligence and the legal system. This isn't like anything I've done before. Let's hope I can pull through. Dude, stop shooting the ceiling.
The legal system is flawed. The old system was superior. There's no denying that. Ajax here just gave you the numbers.
The old system had flaws too. I can see that there are improvements that need to be done, but the law was never perfect in the first place. This was long before my time, but juries aren't guaranteed to be fair.
How so?
Well, let's say that you were suspected of a crime.
Which I am. And I'm also committing one right now. Tee-hee.
And a jury was gathered. You could bribe the jurors to declare you innocent. This would be difficult and would require outside help, but it's been done before.
That's true. But that's a rare case. The opinions of the many are superior to the few.
What? Wait! Wait! No! You did not! I thought I could take a look at it. I wanted to take a look at the democracy. I gotta read it. That was insane.
Would you agree that more opinions make a trial fair?
Not necessarily. When you ask the average man or woman to make a decision, they will lean onto their emotions. A judge, however, is trained to only look at the facts. Judges are usually former lawyers as well.
But whatever you say, a computer should not make choices for us.
Hey, Black Rose, how you doing? I say he's guilty.
No way should we let someone's life be decided by a machine.
Oh god, I don't agree with any of these. Oh no, we're taking the pro AI approach. I mean, machines do decide a lot these days. You'd be surprised how many things run on machines. They're normally pretty reliable.
So,
the advantage is that they're efficient and easy to manage. Think about it. Your phone, the internet, porn, the electrical system for this building. Even that bomb you used. They all have some sort of programming to manage it.
bomb? How do you know about that?
We saw the explosion. That was your bomb, right?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb. If it wasn't for computers, you wouldn't be here right now.
I suppose that's true, but we can't use them for everything.
On that note...
That's enough. I've heard enough.
What? Wait, we're not done yet.
Oh, we are. You made some valid points, but our time is up. We got what we came for. It's taking too long to meet our demands. We're leaving now. Oh.
Okay, cool. Wait, what does that mean you're gonna kill us? Objection! Don't go, you can't go!
And you're going to stop me?
Maybe I am. Cross. Let it be. There must be another way.
As promised, no one has come to harm. We're off. Don't follow us.
I love this debate with Mickey Mouse. Don't always listen to our corporate overlords. Follow them.
Are they gone?
That was too close. Hold up for a second. Let's see what Dare can do. Dare? Don't you remember? He left to contact the authorities. I saw him behind Trey in the hallway. Really? Then that means... Freeze! Don't move!
Ah, someone's shooting!
If Dare dies, I'm turning this off. It stopped. What's going on out there? Oh, thank God, okay. Haha! Double and save the day again!
Dare, oh thank goodness. I was so scared.
We all were. Luckily for us, Cross stalled him long enough. That's right. Maybe hero isn't enough of a title for this one. We got ourselves a double hero. He did all that on screen too. Nice work. Sounds like a sandwich to me.
Oh my, you saved us.
I wouldn't thank him just yet. Trey got away.
What?
But he's going to... Where's the old one? Skylar! What have you done? Why did you have the zero data?
I sort of...
There's more pressing issues at stake. Where did Trey go? He ran towards the stairs. My guess is he's fleeing the building. Amazing detective work there. We already sent some officers after him. I recommend we stay here for now. We shouldn't move until we're sure he's left.
I didn't mean to give it to him.
Forget that. Why did you have it in the first place? You're not paying the papers or nothing. Well, I sort of, dare arrest this man.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean any harm.
Then where did you get the zero data?
I took it.
Took. Or did you steal it?
Data is as much mine as it is the government's.
So that's what it is. You don't just fund drones. The zero data was part of your project. Your project?
That's right. Part of the group developing the AI.
That's a military control AI. You can't just take the data like that.
Perhaps not. But I had good intentions.
What do you think the road to hell is paved with, dude? Good intentions or not, someone found out you had it. And now 209 Dive has tracked you here. You've endangered the lives of all of us.
Truly sorry.
What did you mean by good intentions? That's the exact same thing that Fletcher fucking said. Right? I can't remember. Shit, it sounds like she said that. I think it.
The data hasn't been used for the longest time. I simply wish to use it.
You want to make an AI? That'd be impossible. You'd need the other two drives. Unless you're working with the terrorists?
But no, that's not it. I would never.
Bring him in for questioning. We need to get to the bottom of this.
On the double.
Hold up a second. Where's Chloe? She was just here a moment ago.
Chloe? Where are you? Chloe!
We should split up and look for her. No, we must stick together.
Too dangerous to leave. We should just stay here.
You can stay if you like, but I need to find Chloe. Hope she didn't get into trouble. I'll go with you. I shall accompany you as well. Okay, third wheel. Finally get some alone time with Flocking, and this guy just comes along. Oh no. This is a parking lot. Great. Bring back memories, Cross.
The first time we did it?
Yeah. I think this is the basement level of this building. I've checked almost everywhere else. Might as well look around. Chloe, are you here? Chloe was in on it all along. Oh my god, I don't think so. I don't think she's here. Either the second or third time! Maybe we missed her. Yeah. We should get back to the dining hall. Not so fast. Not again! Oh, it's here. Okay, so...
Thought you got out safe, right?
You!
No sudden moves now. Wouldn't want you to lose your life now, right? Wouldn't want to lose your life now, right?
Trey, where's Chloe?
Chloe? I'm afraid I don't have your little assistant.
Then why are you still here?
Because I still need something. From you.
Me?
From all of you.
What more could you want?
To endanger your lives.
Hasn't he already done that enough?
I placed a bomb in this van.
Why he's throwing always wet? Ha! A bomb?
Not another one. That's right. If you don't do as I say...
Dude!
I'll blow this building sky high.
Do you really have the capability to do that?
See for yourself. That bomb carries the equivalent of 3 tons of TNT.
3 tons? That's enough to collapse the building, and more.
Not to worry, I'm a man of my word. You shall come to no harm, as long as you can follow orders.
Then what do you want? What do we have to do?
Just stand there. It should be a little longer now.
Until what?
Patience. Here we go. You can come out, Ram. I won't bite.
Ram?
There, see?
Just take it and be done with it. Now they have... That looked like a hard drive?
Clever man, and honorable as well.
Wait, that was... I'm lost.
You need not understand. You simply need to stay put while I make my escape. Don't think about doing anything stupid, or I'll set off the bomb. It's been a pleasure. Do enjoy the rest of your party.
Sending... Ram, what did you give him? Looks like Dare is here. The music. Stand back. Bomb defusal to the rescue.
What a day.
Or let's leave this to Dare. I'll check in with the others.
Conrad and I will stay here. We should investigate the crime scene.
That's what she calls the backseat of her car. Very well. Catch up with me when you return. Any luck with the bomb, Detective? Oh, we've been doubly duped. It's a fake.
Fake?
So there's no threat this whole time? That's right. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, but have you seen Chloe? No, haven't seen her anywhere. I'll call up the officers and see what they can find. That would mean a lot. Thank you. Flocking, let's look around. There's still a few things I want to check.
Maybe we can find traces of your assistant.
And we need to speak to Ram about what just occurred. So much for this being a break from work. Let's investigate what we can. Investigation basement parking lot. Okay. Hold up, Cross. You still got things to do here. Oh, right. Oh, I guess you're right. There again when I'm done with that. Okay. Are you're the same guy that's been in every scene and doing nothing. We sure this is a fake? So this is the fake bomb that Trey threatened us with. What a dirty trick. If we had known, he wouldn't have gotten away. We couldn't have known. It's not our fault. I should take a record of this item. Fake bomb. There's a few distinctive marks here. Looks like they could be a symbol for something. Is this blood? Was anyone hurt here? It wasn't from any of us. Oh, perhaps Trey was injured during his shootout.
Did he look injured when he was here?
I don't remember. You could have been hiding his wound. I hope he didn't hurt anyone while he was here. Ram? Ram, what are you doing here? Well,
Answer me. I've had enough of this today. What was that? What was it that Trey wanted from you?
Dare, you know what to do. On it! Arresting is my middle name! No, wait. You can't do that. Do you know who I work for? Nope, and sadly I don't care. Love to explain it all at the detention center. Hold on, I'll talk, just... Then talk! What did you give the terrorist leader? It was... the zero data.
What? But he already had it.
Did he lose it? Why did you have it? It's a complicated story. In summary, the one that took it from the research facility... You mean Skylar? He didn't actually take the real hard drive. He took a fake. It was a preemptive measure to ensure the real data would be safe. So Skylar stole a fake thinking it was the real thing.
Then Trey stole the fake from Skylar.
But I bet Trey knew that he had. I'll bet he realized it was a fake from the start. Then why take it in the first place? Excuse me. Because you all witnessed the theft. Once word got out that it was a fake, he'd be lulled into a false sense of security. In reality, he would have stolen the real data from me. Which he did. How did he know you'd be here? I don't know. I was surprised myself, to be honest.
He just immediately handed over the zero data?
He was threatening to destroy the building. You, Cross, Thorn, everyone upstairs would be killed. I don't blame you for what you did. But you'll have to work with us in order to stop Trey. I believe that would be fair. We must not falter. The terrorists are one step closer to nuclear war.
This is getting too real.
I have to keep fighting. We must stop Trey. Oh, looks like that's it. That was fast. I've done everything here. I should speak to Dare. He'll know what to do. I haven't talked to... Shouldn't you be walking around and investigating?
Not necessarily. I can investigate from this spot.
Are you really investigating, or are you just being lazy? Wow. Cross, I'm gonna wrap up here. Are you ready to continue? Yes. Yes, I'm ready. Good, because I have some bad news. Bad news? Chloe, she's been arrested.
But what? How?
Some officers took her after they got the order to take her in.
No, that can't be. You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. She's at the detention center right now.
On what grounds? What crime did she commit?
She's being accused of murder. It was the bombing incident, the one we saw from the dining hall.
Someone was killed?
His name was Isaac Bryant. He was crushed to death. They found Chloe's fingerprints on a device near the site. They think she planted... Oh, it's her fucking phone. Planted the bomb.
What? There's no way she did that!
Chloe would never, unless... That's what I told them, but they wouldn't have it. The station's been itching to find a suspect for the bombing.
But there's barely any evidence.
A few fingerprints aren't enough. No, I have to agree with you there, but I'm just the messenger. It was the boss's decision. The officers were just following orders. I'm going to the detention center. Flocking, catch Thorne up on the zero data situation.
Can do.
Poor Chloe. She's been through too much today.
And Cross, if you need a defense attorney.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Thanks for the offer. Dare, call a taxi. I'll see what Chloe has to say. I'm not your maid. You can do it your fucking self. Called it. Sassy.
Oh, Conrad, I'm so glad you're safe.
I'm glad to see you're all right as well. Believe it or not, this might actually be the safest place for you. He's on a watch list.
The terrorist got away?
Only Trey did, but he has the zero data with him.
What are we going to do?
We'll just have to hope that Dare and the others can find him. In the meantime, we need to get you out of here.
Oh, excuse me. It's no use. They won't listen. They're convinced I planted the bomb.
I've already sent a message to the station, but they wouldn't have any of it. They're not going to let you go without a fight.
This isn't normal. They must have some evidence or something.
I think they have something more definitive than the fingerprints up their sleeves. There's something I wanted to ask you. Where'd you go after Dare chased Trey off?
Oh, I just wanted to see if everyone outside was all right.
It would have been safer for you in the dining hall.
There were police officers on the whole floor at that point. It was safe. I just wanted to help. So I looked around for a bit and got lost. I couldn't find my way because I was stuck in a crowd of people.
Dang, dude.
When I finally got free, I ran into a couple of officers who arrested me.
Sorry you had to go through that. I'll clear your name, I promise.
You don't have to do this.
Huh?
You don't have to defend me. It's all right.
I can find an attorney. Oh, you mean? It would not have been safe. It's your choice. If you want something else, then it's up to you. But I think you should pick me.
Well, why?
Love triangle, obviously. Because I believe in your innocence. I really do. Also, I was with you all day today, so there's no way you could have done it.
Oh, I guess that's true, but what if you lose?
Then I lose. It's no big deal. What is a big deal? It's if I let you go to prison without a fight. I promise you, I'll put up a fight. I will not rest until you're found innocent. She was put to death 3 days later. If you choose me, that's the promise I can make for you. Also, we've won every case we've taken since the robbery incident. That was the only one you've taken! She has no faith in you whatsoever.
Okay, it'll be just like normal. We'll be side by side at the defense bench.
Only this time, we're fighting for Chloe's freedom. I'm glad to hear it, but that means we have work to do.
Wait, you can't go to the crime scene.
What?
It's blown to pieces. There's nothing left. Also, I heard they locked down the area. No one's getting in. Ah, well then, that means we'll have no evidence. All I have is this fake bomb and the pool of blood. Both these are related to the hostage case, not the bombing. It's going to be difficult. Have you ever fought a case without evidence? No. We better prepare as much as we can. We should think of a plan of attack.
I think I have an idea. Even if it takes me all night, I will find a way out of this. We must solve this case. It should lead us back to Trey.
All right, team, save Chloe on the job.
Okay, so when you mentioned the bomb, he's like, how'd you know about that? But then we're like, no, yeah, the bomb that just got sent off. He's like, I don't know nothing about that. I think he's talking about the bomb downstairs. So I think that the terrorists didn't have anything to do with this bomb, but I think somebody stole Chloe's phone and used it as a trigger. I don't think Chloe did it though. That's my theory. That's my theory. How about something more permanent?
Team, Conrad has a plan.
We'll have to work on that. She's so cute. Oh, excuse me, jeez. Why is it every time I play these games I get super tired? I'm joking. It's because I make all the jokes at the beginning and it tires me the fuck out. And then I'm so sorry. It is. Is everyone at their places? Ah, is that Mr. Cross? Your Honor? Are you feeling okay? I didn't get much sleep yesterday. He does look a little sleepy. See, he's like me for real. I should give myself Conrad crosshair. I should give myself a new hairstyle. I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'm very thirsty. Talking takes it a lot out of me, you know. Okay, sorry. Don't worry. I can still defend. Just start the trial. You need to cosplay him. It wouldn't be that hard. I just need I think that's like a vest, a white shirt, black tie, a black sports coat, and just messy hair. And I already have bags under my eyes. Of course, Phoenix. Yeah, I hate that you're up and alert, but you gotta be up early, yeah. I was also gonna think about cosplaying as Mike Dawson from Darkseid. Let's begin the trial for the murder of Isaac Bryan. The defendant is Miss Chloe MacArthur. Actually, do we have Isaac Bryan, the victim of the bombing incident, crushed to death likely by falling debris. Scholar works with scientists in the Capitol by funding their projects involved in AI research. Henrik Trey, leader of 209 Dive, and the usual suspects. Okay. Chloe's phone, lost her phone before the dinner party. I should keep an eye out for it. To make a fake bomb. It is marked with a symbol and blood pool. So a lot of blood. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Hey, look, Conrad. Darren and Thorne are working together for once.
In the wrong way. Ha! It's my first time seeing court from this angle. That's enough. This is a serious trial. The bombing that occurred yesterday was unfortunate. Not to mention the terrorist attack at yesterday's dinner event.
Indeed, Your Majesty. It was a frightening conflict.
Nonetheless, we are here, ready to fulfill our duty.
Can I trust you to be fair in your judgment? It's my understanding that you know the defendant.
Of course, I shall be more than fair. Right, Sir Cross? That's right. We've already discussed this before the trial.
Psst, Conrad, did Thorne agree to your proposal?
Not so loud, and yes, he did. There's no other choice. I only have this one trick up my sleeve. Right. Is the prosecution ready? Yes, on with it. We're ready. And the defense? The defense is ready, Your Honor. We plead not guilty of all charges. That settles that, then. I believe the prosecution should give a statement. Very well, Detective. If you'll explain. All right. I believe you all remember the incident well enough. It happened around 7:20 p.m. yesterday. Cross, Thorne, Chloe, and I saw it happen ourselves. A large bomb destroyed the side of an office building. Wait! What was the approximate strength of the bomb? It's hard to pin down an estimate, but it could have been 1 or 2 tons of TNT. By the time help got to the place, it had already collapsed. They found the remains of Brian under some rubble. He was identified by his co-workers. Here's a copy of the autopsy report. Okay. I see. Not to sound morbid, but why was Brian the only casualty? Time unknown. Time unknown. Cause of death, died from being crushed, likely due to rubble from the cloud. So he could have already been dead! Time of death is unknown. Oops, wrong button. Pardon? A whole building collapsed, yet only one person died? Why wasn't anyone in there? There were a few people on the ground floor. Since the explosion went off higher up, they had time to run outside before it collapsed. Something doesn't seem right. How much time passed between the explosion and the collapse? I'd say they had a good 10 minutes. Sounds reasonable enough, but something's off about the explosion itself. Who could have planted the bomb? Anyone, really? The building was unlocked with little to no security. What kind of building was it? An office building. Come to think of it, you took on a case there before, right? Huh? Yeah, now I remember. I believe it was the Gardner case. Wait, but... So the building was an office building related to the Gardner case? I know somebody who can tell us more about the building. Rebecca Flowers, who I almost entirely forgot about. Miss Rebecca Flowers was a witness during the Gardner case. In fact, I'm pretty sure she works in the building that collapsed. Oh, not anymore, she doesn't. Oh, really? I'll call her to court at once. And all that makes life doubly easier. Now you're just making up words.
So why was I arrested?
There was a device that was recovered from the rubble. An analysis revealed that your fingerprints were on it. Could you add that to the public record? It shall be done. Oh, gee, is this where they found that fingerprint? Gee, I wonder what the fuck that could be. Gee, I wonder. My theory's got credence. It should show up on the rubble on Monday, don't worry. Can't make heads or tails out of it. As the court can see, that's proof enough that Chloe was the killer. See, my problem is I have it figured out. I have the grand scheme kind of figured out. Getting there is where I always screwed up in Ace Attorney. So it's gonna be, you're too good. No, I'm gonna make so many mistakes because I have it in my mind of like, no, it's right there, it's right there. I'm gonna be picking that for every answer and it's gonna be wrong. Ace Attorney frustrated me to no end like that. So we'll see how this one goes. Case closed. Order. Press on. Do you have anything more definitive? Indeed, we're talking about a murder trial here. Well, I'll need to watch when I object to statements from now on. The court is on edge. If I object needlessly, I could be penalized. On the other hand, if I don't object when something really is wrong, I can stumble while the prosecution gains the upper hand. That in itself could earn a penalty. I need to be more careful in the near future. I'll play it safe for now. Yeah, you don't even know what the device is. Even if we assume the fingerprints mean Chloe was at the crime scene, they don't prove she planted the bomb. I suppose that's true. My client is innocent. This trial is a joke. We've wasted too much time on these false accusations. The true killer is getting away. True killer? What do you mean? It all makes sense once Dare finishes his story. It'll all make sense once Dare finishes his story. Huh? Me? Yes, there's more that happened after the building collapsed. Oh, well, there was the hostage incident at the dining hall. But I wouldn't say that's related to the case at hand. That I would say it is. There was a bomb used in the hostage incident as well. In addition, the incidents occurred at roughly the same time. If anything else, we need to discuss the possibility that they are related. I guess you're right. Please tell the court about the incident in question. At around 7:20 p.m., 3 armed terrorists entered the dining hall. They demanded a lot of money.
Psst, Current, what about the zero data?
Shh! The public isn't supposed to know about that. I'm getting a phone call. I will say this, I'm not a huge fan of Google, but the call screening they have on their phones is top notch. Every time I have a suspected spam caller, I put that through and they hang up every time. The public can't know. I love that you love that emote so much, Phoenix. And they got tired of waiting and tried to escape. I got 2 of them. They're severely injured and placed on it. Yeah, I'm not. Part of me wants to see what happens when I object, but I shouldn't. Oh no, I hit a button and it screens it, and they end up hanging up. So, oh, that's wait. Oh, that's right. It's a question mark. That's right. And those ones I should always do because have they confessed yet? One of them is still undergoing surgery. The other refuses to talk for now. If it was an emergency, it says this is a call assistant from Google that is recording this conversation. Please state your name and what the purpose of this call is. Basically what it asks them. And it doesn't even get through that all the way, and then it just completely, every time they've hung up. There was one time, for some reason my wife's phone shows up as private number on mine. I don't know why, even though she's like saved in my phone, and she's like one of my trusted contacts sort of things. So it showed up as private number, so I was like, who the fuck is this? So I did a screen. It says, this is a Google, says that that's gonna be kind of hard on your wife. it's like, oh, so I picked it up and yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's just, we get a lot of telemarketer shit, so. And what of the third? The leader, Hendrik Dre, escaped. He made his way to the basement, where he threatened to destroy the building with a fake bomb. A fake bomb? That's right. He used that threat to secure safe passage out of the building. So there's just one real bomb and one fake bomb. I believe we should hear from the defendant. Very well. Detective Dare, please make way for the accused. Yeah. Your Honor, please. I understand this is difficult, but you must testify. Please tell us everything you remember from yesterday. Testimony? Chloe's recollection. What were you doing before the dinner event? Well, I was doing assistant work with Conrad all day. I can attest to that. Chloe was filing papers in my office. Filing papers? Somehow I find that hard to believe. You know me so well, Prince Thorne. I wasn't filing papers. Next time, Mr. Cross, you will tell the truth. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. Can you really blame me? I was actually reading a 700-page book. She was doing that until around 2 p.m. when I received our invitations to the dinner. Senator Vilmer handed them out personally, did he not? That's right. He came to the office, but Chloe was engrossed in her book. And then what happened next? Well, after a futile search for Chloe's phone, we went to the dining hall. We left around 6:30 and got there at 6:45. I see. Then you joined us in the main room. Yep, we were there when the bomb went off. Thank you for your testimony. Okay. Oh, I see no evidence to suggest that this girl is the culprit. Let's see here. Chloe and I were at my office until around 6:30. At that time, Chloe read a book and lost her phone. We received an personal invitation from Vilmer earlier. We arrived at the dining hall around 6:45. Okay. Well, you see. Sir, Miss Flowers is here. Ah, yes. She is supposed to tell us about the building. Send her in. We're just shuffling people all around.